At the bottom of the ocean, where movement slows and visibility fades, life does not disappear. It adapts. Here, among sand grains, coral rubble, and shifting sediment, the goby fish has built an empire so subtle that most observers never notice it. Gobies belong to one of the largest fish families on Earth, with over 2,000 known species. They inhabit nearly every aquatic environment imaginable: tropical reefs, temperate shores, freshwater rivers, estuaries, and even underground caves. Wherever there is a bottom, there is likely a goby. Their success lies not in size, speed, or strength, but in specialization. Most gobies are small, rarely exceeding a few centimeters in length. Their bodies are elongated, low to the ground, and built for stability rather than pursuit. A defining feature sets them apart: fused pelvic fins that form a suction-like disc. This natural anchor allows gobies to cling to rocks, coral, and sand even in strong currents. In an environment where being swept away can mean death, this adaptation is everything. Gobies live close to the substrate. They do not swim through open water. They rest, watch, and wait. Their large eyes sit high on the head, giving them a wide field of view while remaining nearly motionless. Energy conservation is a survival strategy. Evolution favored patience. Coloration varies wildly. Some gobies are dull and cryptic, blending perfectly into sand and stone. Others display electric blues, yellows, reds, and patterns so vivid they seem artificial. In coral reefs, color is communication, used for territory, mating, and species recognition. Despite their small size, gobies are fiercely territorial. A patch of sand, a crevice, or a burrow is defended aggressively against intruders. Displays replace combat. Fins flare, bodies stiffen. Most conflicts end without physical contact. Violence is costly. Gobies cannot afford it. Many goby species form symbiotic relationships, the most famous being the partnership between gobies and pistol shrimp. The shrimp digs and maintains a burrow. The goby stands guard. With limited vision, the shrimp relies on physical contact with the goby's tail. At the slightest danger, the goby signals, and both retreat underground. This alliance benefits both. Neither survives as well alone. Feeding behavior reflects their environment. Gobies consume small invertebrates, plankton, algae, and detritus. They clean surfaces, recycle nutrients, and keep microbial growth in check. In coral reefs, they act as janitors, maintaining balance on a microscopic scale. Without gobies, the seabed would suffocate under its own waste. Life for a goby is constant vigilance. Predators are everywhere: larger fish, crustaceans, birds. Camouflage and stillness are the primary defenses. Movement attracts attention. Survival favors restraint. At night, some species become more active, venturing slightly farther from shelter to feed. Others retreat deeper into burrows, sealing entrances with sand. The goby does not dominate space. It occupies it carefully. Reproduction among gobies is as specialized as their lifestyle. Most species lay eggs in protected spaces, inside shells, under rocks, within burrows. The male often guards the eggs, fanning them with fins to provide oxygen and remove debris. Parental care is rare among fish. For gobies, it is standard. Eggs hatch into larvae that drift briefly in open water, vulnerable and exposed. This stage is the most dangerous. Currents scatter them. Predators feast. Only a small percentage survive long enough to settle back onto the bottom. Those that do undergo rapid transformation, developing suction fins and benthic behaviors almost immediately. From that point on, the open water is avoided. Some gobies have evolved extreme adaptations. Cave-dwelling species lose pigmentation and eyesight entirely. Others tolerate hypersaline or low-oxygen environments deadly to most fish. A few can survive short periods out of water, breathing through moist skin. This flexibility explains the global distribution. Human impact affects gobies in complex ways. Coastal development destroys habitats. Pollution alters sediment chemistry. Coral bleaching removes shelter. Yet some goby species adapt quickly, colonizing artificial reefs, harbors, and even aquariums. They are survivors, but not invincible. Ecologically, gobies serve as connectors. They transfer energy from microscopic life to larger predators. They regulate benthic communities. They stabilize sediment through constant interaction with the substrate. Remove gobies, and the seafloor becomes unstable. Nutrient cycles break. Algae overgrow. Predator-prey relationships collapse. Their importance is inversely proportional to their size. To watch a goby is to witness quiet efficiency. No wasted motion. No excess. Every behavior refined by pressure, time, and necessity. They are not background noise. They are infrastructure. At the bottom of the ocean, where attention rarely lingers, the goby fish holds the line, one grain of sand at a time.